Hello, I'm Jay,
And I'm O.
and this is the Orange Mile Grooves building of the second public track for public racing. Uh, we're going to show, thanks to God Elohim, the process and a couple of first time moments that we had when we were building it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting experience watching about how it began.
And you see here, neither one of those big corners have supports. But in this picture, there is a huge wooden beam. So the whole idea is we needed to make that corner, both of them, solidified. So we actually ended up going
Using
through.
foam.
Yep, we used foam
to
and the
make it
wood.
Mountain hill-ish area. And we also bought Star Wars people.
I think they're going to be a possible theme here, one of the details. But during this whole process, we've put the foam down. Then I started cutting into things, and you can see the plaster, the wall plaster, or actually it was spackle, basically. I just threw in there. And for everyone to just know, unfortunately, the spackle would dry, but the foam kept growing at certain times,
Yes,
especially
like
after I painted it.
Yeah, because the moisture of the spackle and the paint wanted to make the foam wanna grow. But as we can see, while it's being painted, there are little caves, and in this image you can see how there's like a little walkway going up through the mountain.
And you can see this is the big U-turn corner, and then this is the tight corner. So the one with the stairs and the caves, that one is the tight corner for the half figure eight.
Yeah.
So it's a figure four.
That's interesting.
Right? But this is actually a cool view. I remember when you all were spinning with me and we were removing the tape, because we see here it is a long process.
Yeah,
and then we wanted to do it in a challenge style, so we kept spinning while using a lazy Susan. And yeah, you can see here clearly
it took a while.
It took a while. I bet you would have been faster had we been standing still. But now that it's painted, and now that it is, the tape is removed, which, to be honest, I should have left the tape on earlier. But you can see Shy Guys down here looking at the track as an example of what it would look like up close. And we decided we needed paint on our cork board, and that is cork tape, those little strips.
And they're gonna be like parking lot stuff.
And the Dragon Slayer gas truck said we need more dirt and we need road signs because he didn't know where to drive to. So, so this is actually going to be an impound there where the lid is actually right now.
Like the grass cube in the middle of the parking lot.
Yep.
It's going to be where all the wrecked cars will eventually be.
Yeah, wrecked cars or cars that are caught by the police for the impound. That's what this is going to be. And so
we can see there are little dirt grain things being added on top of a glue layer. So before it dried, we had to act really quickly so we can make this look the best we could.
So we actually had some local dirt here in the backyard or out on random street parts wherever we were out, and we found a different cool color or a different thickness or different size of the grains of either sand or dirt.
And we went really excessive with the dirt, so then it would look as natural as possible.
And this is definitely an outdoor project, because you see, that's a lot of sand there on top of all this stuff. And then you saw how it all just came poured out and being tossed away, because here we go. You're gonna see this is definitely something you do outdoors, because if you thought that you can glue down all that sand and dirt,
oh wow,
this would be in your house. Oh, cars are flying everywhere. Imagine how much dirt, and we used purposely the same cars for both these, just to demonstrate how much sand and dirt could get all up in your cars. Like, that looks good, okay, looks alright. But the moment you tip it, or if it got kicked, or the cars go flying through it, you're going to get all this dust kicked up in your house. So just...
Look at the cool... Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Look at the cool pattern and how the darker grains are smashing against all these lighter tones of sand
Mm-hmm.
to make like a cool pattern and like stripes.
Yeah, they're kind of mixed together and things. But I think the Star Wars guys think that Darth Vader would not be happy with the amount of dirt. So they came down and told us that we had to add more dirt before we will ever have any kind of conflict or staging, basically displayed on these tracks. So
Yeah, and
here we got more rocks going and being glued.
we also while we were away, we decided to like make little cracks and crevices and little stains. Well, not stains, but like little things on the road
Mm-hmm.
as we add the fake fuzzy grass.
Yep, and that's it. That's just gonna set there now.
Here we are actually doing the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jay here is doing the painting.
Yeah, and I know it's hard to see right now, but we labeled this landing pad 17, and we also made sure we labeled the spot where there should be no parking. So I had to go through and draw these lines out by hand. A lot of people use tape, which is a really good way to get clean lines, but with the objective purposely looking like it's a little destroyed or it's a little been distraught, we went ahead and just kept with everything we had here showing the little bit of roughness. So it was okay that some of the lines weren't perfect or looked faded in certain areas. But we wanted to have plenty of grass, plenty of rocks. The painted details needed to be there. I think later on we might paint the words impound lot or something on the other track. But anyways,
Yeah, that would make sense. And we have like the little area where we can put not Pokemon. We have the long truck parking area.
Mm-hmm. But these corners are ready for racing. So we just want to say to everyone, thank you for watching. Watch out for the future videos. They are going to include these corners. And please make sure you always subscribe to the Happy Home Flicks YouTube channel and check out our Orange Mile Grooves Facebook page. Thank you again and God bless you.